We have an update on the high-risk situation from Wednesday afternoon in rural Lincoln County.
Authorities say the situation was resolved a little after 7 p.m. and 50-year-old Nicholas Sletton was taken into custody after being accused of kidnapping. According to court records, Sletton is facing kidnapping, aggravated assault, burglary, and simple assault charges in Minnehaha County. This continues to be a developing story. We will update you on air and online as we learn more. Less than 2 months after getting out of prison, a Sioux Falls man is charged with attempted murder. 31-year-old Mohammed Sheikh is accused of opening fire in a downtown parking ramp, sending people running for cover. According to court documents, the shooting was caught on camera and several people were involved.
These individuals, through our investigation, they're known or affiliated with each other. So this is I would say this is a contained incident. This wasn't like a random stranger aggression thing.
To learn more about this investigation, Sheikh's criminal background, or who else was involved, you can visit this story on KELOLAND.com. The IRS announced Wednesday that they'll be offering tax relief for those impacted by severe storms and flooding in June on the Lake Traverse Reservation. According to the IRS, individuals and businesses in the Sisseton Wahpeton Oyate Tribal Nation that were affected by the heavy flooding and severe storms beginning on June 12th of this year will be receiving an extended deadline. These taxpayers will have until February 2nd of 2026 to file federal, individual, and business tax returns and make tax payments. You can find out more on everything that the new deadline applies to under this story on KELOLAND.com. Well, now let's get a check on our weather with meteorologist Scott Munn. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Summer. Good morning, everybody. It looks like we'll have a cool afternoon. Temperatures probably reaching the 40s, 50s for afternoon highs today. As we continue to follow a couple of these morning showers, it's later this afternoon we'll bring in the sunshine as temperatures reach the 40s, 50s in eastern KELOLAND, but close to 60 in central South Dakota. And Halloween is looking cool, a little windy as well, and even a chance for light precipitation. And Brian will have more forecast details on that coming up.
Thank you, Scott. Downtown Sioux Falls is preparing to kick off the holiday shopping season with the return of the Downtown Gives coupon book. More than 22 businesses will be taking part, including restaurants and coffee shops. The proceeds from this year's coupon books will go toward supporting the mission of Emily's Hope. Books will be available at any of the participating businesses starting November 1st to the end of December. Coupons can be redeemed through March 31st of 2026. You can find a list of all the participating locations with this story on KELOLAND.com. A running back for Lower Brule High School is going to get the chance to showcase his talents at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nate Middleton is one of 70 players from across the country who's been invited to play in what's called the Native All-American football game in December. The athletic director is excited for Middleton because it could open some doors for him to take his game to the next level.
I hope that, they have quite a few, coaches on hand that take a look at him and maybe scoop him up and offer him a place on their team next year. The game will be played on December 14th, and the players will be coached by former NFL players.
People in Central Sioux Falls will have plenty of reason to celebrate today.
They'll gather for a ribbon cutting at Lincoln Commons, the site of the old Lincoln Elementary.
The Sioux Falls School District still owns the property that will serve as a green space for residents in the Pettigrew Heights and Cathedral neighborhoods.
It really means a lot to a lot of different people depending on what they're here for. But for the community purpose here, it's going to help them immensely to have that green space just to be able to play and grow and enjoy.
The wide open commons are a welcome addition because it's located in one of the most densely populated neighborhoods in the city.
The ribbon cutting will take place at 5:30 this evening at 9th and Grange.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get a last look at the weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens.
All right, and we're tracking that weather here today with the chances of a little light rain and maybe a couple of snowflakes here and there. East River this morning. Sunshine, though, coming back for us this afternoon. In fact, we've got that clearing line just working its way east. during the course of the morning. So by 12 o'clock, that's already into far western Minnesota. 50-degree weather likely with the wind from the northwest this afternoon. How about tonight? Well, we're expecting partly cloudy skies to start, but clouds are thickening from the north, and here we go. We got a chance of a few snowflakes mixed with a little rain. It'll start in the northeast, and then it'll descend southward throughout the course of the day. It's not a lot, but it is there. That upper level circulation should be able to support some blustery winds, and every once in a while, a little bit of snow could be in the air. Best bet of that is going to be in the far northeast, Buffalo Ridge, and then I would probably say after sunset, whatever holds together tomorrow evening, East River. Those numbers are kind of getting cold again, aren't they? By Saturday morning, we're talking upper 20s, or upper teens and low 20s in the west. Sioux Falls, I'm thinking upper 20s to near 30s. So more frost and freeze weather. Saturday, not exactly a warm day. We're in the 40s east, 50s west, but hold on, we're going to warm up. We've got November ahead, and looks like the first full week of November, we're going to see some pretty nice numbers. Look at that. Sunday, I think near 60, Sioux Falls and Aberdeen, probably mid to upper 60s in Rapid City. We might even see a couple of 70s showing up in western South Dakota. High today, 53 Brookings, 57 degrees in Yankton. Here's your 7-day forecast. And we're back into the 60s starting on Sunday through Wednesday. So we get through this little bump in the road with some cool light rain or a light snow shower chance tomorrow, and that is about it. It's not going to last very long. Aberdeen, though, it is chilly tomorrow. Just 43 for a high, 47 on Saturday, 60 degrees by Sunday and Monday. And right now it looks like Pierre in central South Dakota, mid-60s by Sunday. That's warming up, 61 on Monday and Tuesday. And finally for Rapid City, looking at temperatures here, also climbing to near 71 on Sunday. So that's quite a rebound early next week. More details online at KELOLAND.com.